Well, it has begun. Leesburg 2024. Yep, so as you can see, we're all set up. There's Large Marge, the rig's all good. Got here last night. We brought the Crossbones, the CVO, and Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar's going home with my buddy today. He's actually gonna take the reins and take care of her and ride in the big because I got no room. Got the chairs set up. There's nobody here because everybody's still working or traveling. I had to work a bunch this morning, so that's why I headed out last night. It's kind of one of the great things about these RVs. There's a million great things. One of the great things about these RVs is that I can put some work time in. I don't have to take PTO for the whole thing. I gotta clean that awning. Look at that. Anyway, so I can work a little bit while I'm here, so I don't have to take time off the whole time. For example, I'm quote unquote on the clock, even though I'm not hourly, for all of yesterday and all of today. So I've been inside doing stuff here and there, but the missus will leave home here in a bit. She'll be here in about 4 hours. She's gonna ride her bike, of course, because she's the only one that gets to ride, because I have to haul this thing. And then friends will show up and debauchery will start. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna throw the drone up in the air and shoot Windy Acres. So we're at Windy Acres Campground in Fruitland Park. It's about 20 minutes from, Main Street and stuff in Leesburg, and it is by far, I won't stay anywhere else. Like, I would tent before I get a hotel room, I think, because Windy Acres is where all the fun is. And if you go out and decide you're going to stay here and party until the wee hours and then head home, Popo is going to watch you and you're going to go to the clink. So, not doing that. Bunch of spaces still left. I'm not sure how they're going to make that angle. That should be interesting. But it's going to fill up today, right? Even though the rally's technically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everyone's here by Thursday. But let's do some dronage. Yeah, boondocking. So got a 30-gallon onboard, and every so often got to go put gas in. It burns about a half a gallon an hour by my math, so I'm just topping it up. But this is a no hookup place. This is a field, so I got generator running, and I brought about 80 gallons of fresh water. Black tank should get us through. Gray, because this is a pasture and they want the grass to grow. The gray water, they said dump it before you go on the ground. They don't care. Just sitting here. Yeah, that's a giant inflatable fireball bottle. Don't judge me. Anyway, just sitting here waiting for the wife to show up. She's up here about 10 minutes, and I have multiple air conditioners. I have one big AC in the rig, and then I have a little portable, because sometimes Florida hot. You know what I mean? You got to run something to cool it down a little more. And I'm turning on the little portable AC, and I never noticed before that it has a swing button. That's backwards because of the camera. Does it know we're like a rally campground or something? And what happens when I press it? I'd imagine Barry White plays and like disco balls. I don't know. I can hope. I can dream. How much fun is it to back up a trailer? It's like my favorite thing. Oh, you're doing it wrong. That's all wrong.
The other left.
It's your other left. And there we go. First use. I don't know if it's in two-wheel drive or one-wheel drive, but just don't die, okay? Sometimes you ride really far, to a rally, and your buddy just doesn't show up.
What's up?
So what happened now?
Hey, John, look who I ran into. I was telling him about your debacle with your motorcycle with the motor blowing up.
Just because your motor blew up doesn't mean you don't go to Leesburg. I mean, you keep going, right? You buy a Honda or some shit.
But he's working getting his other one back together now.
Yeah, excuses.
You gotta have it. If you have a Harley, you gotta have another one.
Hey. How you doing? Woo! What? She looked like she wanted something. Like, how can you have any self-respect on that, you know? I was accidentally a jerk there. There was a guy being taken out on a gurney. And here I am talking shit. It's a good thing I haven't been recording the last couple of minutes conversation. It's not appropriate. So there's some motorcycles. It's a rally. There's a lot of those, and they go up the street, and there's bands and there's vendors, and you know. So now we're heading back to campground. Tom is gonna make his amazing freaking street taco thing, and we're gonna make a jug of something fabulous in a keg and poison ourselves all night. And I have to say, and I think I may have already said this, but anyway, I will say it again. They had those shirts made. I had nothing to do with the freaking Professional Monkey security shirts. It's a joke. Calm down. Just to prove that bikers are children, we walk out from the grocery store and Thumper's got a box of ice cream sandwiches just handing them out to people. We're just toddlers. What was... Okay. She felt that she needed the giant inflatable fireball bottle out there. It's normal rally stuff. If it's not, you're rallying wrong. You're not doing it right. And tonight's beverage is honey whiskey and ginger ale. Tom's idea. It's really good. Gotta bring the little keg out. Or leave it in there so it's cold. We'll figure it out. But anyway, it's very tasty. Oh, look at that pretty girl. Look at you. Oh, it's his debutante ball tonight. Hey.
It's a little sheer.
Hey,
it's a little bit
hey,
sheer,
Tony. You got a really nice rack.
It wasn't the rack.
Let the night begin. He's a pretty, pretty princess.
The balls can. The balls can. Something balls. All balls.
No, that's starters. I mean, if no one dies, is it even a rally? Like,
well, I'm just happy that
he's a skinny young prick, so he almost looks like natural on that. He probably
Actually a bouncy baby boy.
He's probably a damn barista, and we don't even know about it.
I mean, it is funny that 27-year-old's the one that bit.
He did. He went down hard on it last night.
Back up like nothing happened.
I'm gonna ride that again.
He didn't learn.
This was almost epic. They almost tried to unload that bike with like little ramps. It was about to be awesome. So we're just gonna get drunk and take Daniel's bike apart. I wouldn't drop those screws because, you know,
Yeah.
they'll be gone.
Has them on back order too.
Yeah. Although you can buy stainless steel ones at Ace Hardware that are the same size.
It's
not like your normal rally stuff. That's not either, but you know, that really isn't. You know how you watch somebody do something and go like, that's not how I would do that? That's what's happening right now.
So, how did you look the bigger?
Like, you guys could move closer together.
Standing in the rain, out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain.
On that line over
Wait,
here.
what happened right there? What?
Oh, it's like all down the.
It's everywhere.
You might actually be pregnant.
You may be pregnant. I'm just saying, like,
I didn't do shit. What? Like, why the UV light? Why do we gotta do that? When did this become an episode of NCIS? Like, that's what I want to know. So, campsite is it 1 in the morning? It's about 1 a.m. I hope I don't catch anything in the video that I shouldn't, but there's a pole and things happen, and right, Wheel?
yeah.
It's been a fun night though. What were you saying? There's things everywhere. Like anatomy is all around us. Tomorrow's Gator Harley, and it's just the whole. It's better. This is better than a giant rally. It really is. It's much better. Way better than Daytona. Way better. I was not overserved.
That was the night you were a professional, right?
I was an expert that night. So Paul's doing lots of stereos. We're here. Okay, I should start over again. We're at the Fairing Exchange and hanging out with Paul and the gang. Say hi, Paul. You're supposed to say hi, Paul. We're hanging out and he's doing a big stereo to a trike's pretty cool. So 1200 watts?
1200 watts.
So 400 watt amps
400 watt amps.
in the fairing, and it's going to be fairing speakers, lowers.
Speakers and lowers will be going in.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back on when that's done. That'll be cool.
It's pretty nice.
And this is my comment, not his, for a lot less money than some people would want to do that kind of thing. It's a good deal, I think.
Giving a great product at a fair price.
Yeah. Oh, perfectly put. I like that. So, Paul's a true professional, so he's going to be the nice thing. I'm telling you right now, it's a better deal. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be a lot less money and be loud as hell than it would be if you went to. And then some of the shops are good. I'm not talking smack. I'm just saying, like, I really like the wild boar stuff. So I'm trying to say. So our bikes are dirty as hell. So wife's bike's here, my bike's here, and it looks like that. Just campground dirt, you know. But what we are going to do is, buddy, I can't remember his girl name we gave him from Coastal Motor. We're going to do a wheel swap. So he's going to get these CVO wheels off because the chrome is starting to separate, I discovered recently. And so we're going to put some cool chrome Atlantic wheels on it. So we're going to go with those guys, some kind of classic, you know.
So no, we were making sure yesterday.
The man drew dicks on my bike. I love you too. That's cool. It's not black, it's blue. And that ain't bad. That paint job cost you $8 or $9 grand. Hey, look, Tony bought a Grom. Look at this.
That's what you need, man.
I hope the horn goes meet me. It was a joke. He didn't buy it. Rims.
Got a rim job?
Got a rim job. Jason gave me a rim job. So I went a little more traditional, but all chrome. So that's called the Atlantic, right? So also get new tires out of the deal. But yeah, I really like that. So it was, if you remember, they're like an edge cut chrome and black. I think the all chrome looks better. So, and I used to run these. Matter of fact, one of the things I actually used to own a set of Atlantics years ago. I bought from Jason for my 2018 Road Glide Ultra. That's what I had on it all years ago. So it's funny to have the same wheels again, but I think it looks really good on that bike. So, and if I forgot to say it, sorry, Coastal Moto. He's at every rally. He's a great dude. They're fast. They have the tire pressure monitoring system. They have choices of tires. They have all that stuff in a bunch of different styles. So it's the place, man. So coastalmoto.com, you go on the website and they'll ship them to your house and all that too. But so you have the wheel I just got, the Atlantic in black. That's the Marlin. That's what's on the wife's bike. That's called the Hurricane, I think. You can get it in chrome, black, or edge. All these the same thing. They also have, if you have an ST, they have a bronze wheel in a 21. So it's like the Marlin in bronze. So very cool. And I forgot, trike wheels. They got trike too. And a Rally 21-inch wheel and tire, 1350. I said about 1350. We survived. I mean, some brain cells didn't, but we survived. Packing up, I always forget to do this kind of stuff. Loading the grill in the back and folding camp chairs, and we always kind of help each other get all of our bikes loaded and all that kind of stuff. Tom's taking sugar home. Got to load his Ultra. There's something, a dirty connection in the ECM on the CVO, so every once in a while it decides to not start. I'm trying to figure that out. It's something dumb. One of those things, you take it all apart, clean all the contacts, be fine. He's working hard. Guy here, interesting. So this guy was going along and suddenly his trailer jumped off the ball. And I think I see something else wrong there. Guys, like seriously, if your shit don't work, no. The freaking frame is broken on that pickup truck. He's driving around with some old camper that he didn't even have it on the ball right. It came off. Like, here's the problem. Well, you know, it's not his fault. He doesn't have the money for nicer shit. But when you kill a family of 6 going down the road because you're a fucking asshole, come on. It's now 2 days later. Probably still dirt from Windy Acres. But anyway, we had a blast. Windy Acres is the greatest place. It's tremendous amounts of fun. Of course, you get to see your friends, right? So Daniel and Keith and the Thumpers, and of course Tom and Pam and Steve next door, and Stephanie and Bobby and Tony, of course. He wore a dress. He's a pretty princess. And Paulette. I mean, we just had an absolute frickin' blast. It was stupid amounts of fun, and that's why we love Leesburg so much. So, are the big rallies dead? We did that video earlier. No, I don't think they are. I think that, yeah, if you hate all things corporate schmorporate, then they might be irritating to you, but that's really not a thing in Leesburg. You know, town hires bands, brings in a bunch of vendors, a lot of food vendors, small parts guys, things like that, and you still have Windy Acres. Windy Acres is a family operation. It's run by the family. Their house is on the property, that kind of thing, and it's now, I think, second or third generation running it. So Windy Acres is just incredibly fun. I mean, it's just so much fun. I would miss all the Daytonas for Windy Acres, no question. But now it's time to get back to work. The chopper I dropped off actually yesterday at Jeffrey Phipps' house/shop. Brand at Quality Handmade finished the tank pan, the seat pan, not tank pan. Tanks don't have a pan. Hangover is still hanging out. So I dropped that off. So he'll get that done. And then I have to go to Asia. So on Monday I leave for Philippines. And then from the Philippines I go to LA for 2 days. Then I go to the Philippines. Then I go to Singapore. Then I come home. And then Jeff will be done with the seat. And then we can really start doing some serious work on it, tearing it down, taking it for powder coat and paint and all that stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't even remember what you saw, to be honest. I'm not sure what you just looked at, but it was an absolute blast. I can tell you this much. It is I don't know what day it is. What's the date? Hang on. It's April 30th today. Tuesday, April 30th. Next Monday, May the 6th or 7th or whatever the hell that is, the Pro Monkey seat will be live on the Advanblack website. So, finally, it is coming out. So I want to go ahead and say that in this video. That's this guy. The seat I've been talking about for absolutely forever. So this is a camelback style seat that's slammed all the way down, as you can see, and all the way back. And I love it. That's the seat that we've been working on for a while. It's done. As you can see, it's trashed, so it's got some miles on it. I absolutely love it, and it will be on the Advanblack website on Monday, May the 6th or 7th, or whatever the hell that is. So it will be available. Go pick yourself up one. Why should you pick one up? Because you'll be helping support me being able to keep that. That's the goal. If they sell enough, they're not paying me commissions or anything. I am not making a penny off these things. Just the goal is that eventually, if they sell a whole bunch of them, they'll just say, let's go ahead and keep that old shovel head. And if that's the case, then there'll be a whole bunch of content revolving around shovel head touring. If that's the case, the second that I truly own Gold Member, that'll be the day that we're going to ride up to Disney and back. The way that we'll head down to Key West on it. The way we will. I'm going to ride that sumbitch if it becomes mine. So go buy yourself a Pro Monkey seat. It fits 2014 and later touring bikes for sure. I think it actually goes quite a few years earlier than that. It'll be on the website. Also, there's a Softail version. They're actually making a Softail version, the same specs that fit all modern Softails. So you have a Lowrider S, you have a Lowrider, you have a Heritage, you have a Softail. You know, they've got that seat too. They've got the pan actually on that seat. So they make a pan for a Softail for that. You know what I'm saying? If you have a Softail, you pick one up. So please do that. It would mean everything to me. Again, I'm not getting paid for the usage of my name or anything silly like that. It's just that they sell enough of them, they're going to let me keep Gold Member, and that would be freaking amazing. So comment down below. Questions, concerns. What should we have done differently at the rallies? Sturgis is our next one. We got nothing in between. It's literally just work, travel, come home, chopper work. I have to go to Amsterdam in June, so that's the thing. But yeah, so love you all to death. Take care of each other. We'll talk real soon.